Hi guys, it's reaction time. We got Candlemass and When Death Sighs. I love Candlemass. I've loved the two singles I've heard so far. I've loved them. They're so different as well. The new album is out tomorrow, November the 18th. It's coming out on Napalm Records. Leif Edling in the band says about the new album, Sweet Evil Son is about hope, striving, adoration of failure. It's all about the personal battles that you have, but also the never-ending decay of humanity. The record took over a year to make. There's not a bad track on it. Fucking, I love it when the bands are positive. We had a fantastic time recording it and we really look forward to the release. It's doom, it's metal, it's the essence of Candlemass put into one album. Heard a lot of great things about the album. I haven't listened to it yet. It's out tomorrow. I will be hopefully be doing a review if I find time, but I wanted to get this last reaction in before the album's released tomorrow. It's called When Death Sighs. I think it came out yesterday. I can't wait to hear this. I love Candlemass. Here we go. Classic Candlemass.
I can hear him sigh a slowless breath in a sea of argent, a man called death. A ring of reapers gathering round my shrine. Life dust keeper, give me some more time. Step by step, inch by inch, you're closer than before. Not of heaven, not of hell, I wish I could ignore. The breathing God, the morning angel, sucking spirit and sand. I see no exit, I cannot fix it, I'll wear the beggar's crown.
Give it a stop there. We're just about to go into a solo. Man, I love it. I love the differences I've got in these songs so far. This is completely different again. A real horror, doomy horror feel to this. Absolutely love it. Almost I love some of that bits where it slows down and almost that horror feel, almost like reminds me of classic Sabotage a little bit. Ding, 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 like that bit with the creepy vocals, man. Some of those riffs, the classic Candlemass doom riff, you know, when it started off and then you heard that again and again. But I love it when they do those doomy hung out riffs and then it sounds so fucking good when they go into a chug it almost emphasises the chug because of the doomy riffs before it. I love it. I love the vocalist as well. I know he's probably, you know, everyone's some Candlemass fans that, you know, they want other vocalists and stuff like that. He's a fucking great vocalist, man, and he can really belt out those classic metal chords. Vocal chords are just fucking amazing. Love that. Absolutely love it. It's really cool, actually. It's got a real cool horror vibe to it. Some really cool sort of female vocals in the backing vocals, almost giving me that horror element as again in the background there. Surprising, I heard that as well. I mean, there's been so many differences on this. I think it's one of the most it could be one of the most interesting albums to listen to as well. I mean, when you get the same song for 10 or 11 songs, you know what I mean, it can be a bit tiresome, but I've heard 3 completely different songs so far from Candlemass for this album, and I love them all for different reasons. It's fantastic. Going to make it here solo, I think now. Here we go for the rest.
Same as usual, this freaking labyrinth. I think of you, apocalyptic grin. He walks beside me, abacus in hand. It's like a date with Nosferatu the damned. When death sighs, awaken from the slumber. When death sighs, you know it's time to go. When death sighs, the world is going under. When death sighs, tell me who you love. When death sighs, awaken from the slumber. When death sighs, sundown says hello. When death sighs, I see the wall of wonder. When death sighs, now tell me who you are. Now tell me who you love. Now tell me who you love. Now tell me who you love.
Very cool indeed. Had a real atmosphere about it, man. A real horror atmosphere all the way through it. Almost dread, almost a feel of dread, which is excellent. One little criticism I would have is that I feel the bass should be up a little bit more in the mix. That's just a slight criticism. I mean, it sounds great other than that, but when it comes to Doom as well, you sort of almost want that bass hitting you a little bit harder. I think it's slightly lacking, not the playing, but the actual production. I think I could do with the bass being up a little bit, but apart from that, absolutely loved it. I've loved all the 3 singles so far. Let me know, guys, what you think of this. Sweet Evil Sun's coming out tomorrow, November the 18th on Napalm Records. Do you like Candlemass? Do you like a bit of doom? I do. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.